Hello everybody, welcome to NP Golf. My name's Nathan and today we're going to be looking at the TaylorMade RBZ Soft two-piece golf ball. TaylorMade claim legendary distance with extremely soft feel, with a fast react core which stores and releases energy, a 342 high lift, low drag dimple design that maximizes distance, and an iothane cover that gives the soft feel necessary for a short game spin and control. And they say it makes it feel like it melts against the club face at impact. Well, let's see. It's available in both white and yellow. Would I use it? Would you use it? Well, let's see how it performs. .54 meters, lob wedge. See if it stops. Driver so far is fine. Don't notice any difference, doesn't feel clicky. Perfect. All right. So if I do really well on this, they're going to be my balls. €20. That's pretty good. 5-6 foot for a birdie. Touch the hole. There's more. Flies off the face of the putter quite quickly. That's one thing I've noticed. I don't know. It's a bit harder. It's not quite as soft as a Pro V1. Par 4. Out on the left, so we don't want to go left, otherwise we'll lose our ball. And the idea will be to go past the path, which is about 200 meters, I think. Nope, up against the fence. 132 meters, so I could punch in a 7-iron, throw my 7-iron, but I'm going to hit a 6-iron, so up and get through a bit more. There's the 8 degrees. But it goes quick, so I'm going to put it on there. I'm going to stop it close. Just put it on the green and let it roll in. About 2 meters past the green. Not too bad. Now we're waiting. We're going to do a couple more shots. See what it's like. Get it to stop. Bit of spin on there, not too bad. It's quite soft. Difficult to get the feel and control of it. Definitely comes off the face quickly. Just touch that eventually. Well, bogey on this hole isn't too bad. This will be for a par then, in theory. Will also be for a par. This is a tough one, really. It's like a layup, doesn't it? Got to get it high. That was close. High so it dies. Different so far, I'd say. It definitely comes off the face. I can, even now, I can feel it. It's like, it comes off hard. It's not like a feeling there. There's definitely spin on it, that's true. It rolls fine. The driver doesn't feel any different. I always find it hard to feel the difference with the driver. It hasn't got less spin, as you saw, it spun still. There was a hook. And the fade on the first hole was definitely a fade as well, like the driver. So, no, a good ball, not an excellent ball, a good ball so far. Okay, so you can still see that it's actually hit the fence, but it's not had any marks on it at all. I think if my Pro V1 had hit the fence, I'd have had some marks on it, so it's quite strong. Still looks new. A little bit of a mark there, you can see it there. But I'm quite happy. Here's a half four. Out again on the left, so again, I've been trying to do draws and fades. It doesn't draw, that was a fade rather than a draw, no? Let's see. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, par, that'll do. Okay, so this is a good hole to test spin from 50 metres and see if we get it spinning, stopping or spinning and coming back. I'm going to see how much spin I can create off 52 metres. It's quite hard, I think. Let's see. The first one is the Titleist Pro. Stopped after about a metre. Definitely went higher. Oh, well, that was me or the ball. Also stopped. Aim a bit better. That's pulled. Last one. Definitely a bit clickier. Oh, that was the one when you chunk it, doesn't it? No? Let's see how this rolls in. It should roll more than my Pro V1. Roll it into the hole. No. I mean, you'd take that every day, wouldn't you, really? No? Alright, so 58 degrees. I'm going to try and put some spin on it just to slow it down. Get it in there. Still going to roll. It's downhill as well. Touched it behind. Again, that's me, not the ball. That's too fast. Well, it goes in. Well, so you can see that can happen on my Pro V1 as well. Here we go. What's the putt like from this distance then? 7 foot. Definitely comes off the face like faster, definitely faster. Let's try another one. That felt smoother and better. I don't know why it didn't come off the face there so fast. It was the stroke. Oh, this is the Titleist. Well, Titleist wins every time, doesn't it, with that? Look at that way now. Okay, par 4. See what it feels like with a driver. Putter didn't like it too much, I have to admit. Drawing a fade, so there's something going on there, isn't there? 20 metres, hit 2 shots with the TaylorMade ball and 2 shots with the Pro V1. 120 metres, 8 iron. We'll see which one has the most spin from the divot. better shot. Click that well. And then these two. That's it. One Titleist. Two balls at the top, one of which is the Titleist ball, and one ball behind, the other TaylorMade. Okay, so we have the Titleist ball there, and bounced about a foot on the side of it, downhill. This wasn't too bad either. This was the TaylorMade, bounced and came back, really. Yeah. And obviously that's going downhill. So here we have the TaylorMade ball, and that actually bounced about a metre behind and then rolled down, which is normal. So I'd say the sort of stopping power of the shots are pretty good, although I didn't hit the Titleist one very well. That's quite soft feeling. It still went loads. Like a metre by. I only touched that. See what happens with this one. This to me would be the difficult one. Right. I would be able to hit it without hitting it too much. Which more or less was like that. It did feel like a trampoline, though. It's like a springy net. But it's definitely a better putt. You just touch it and it goes. It's not bad. Just died at the end, didn't it? Okay, conclusion then. Well, first, they're better than these. This is a one-piece ball, and we've all used it on the practice range, and sometimes they even look as bad as that. I mean, that is pretty bad, really, there. Okay, that's one piece, so basically it's just all one core. No, there's not two cores. These, on the other hand, the RBZ Soft TaylorMade, okay, it has two cores to it, so there's two parts to it, rather than two cores. So there's the inside bit, which is hard to make it go further, and I suppose the drag factor of the dimples. And then the second thing that it has is a softer outside layer that puts a bit of spin on. Not as much, for example, as a 3-piece, 4-piece or 5-piece, but a sufficient amount, and that's probably why it's cheaper. So who would I recommend this for? Well, there's some questions first. First one, who do I recommend it for? Anyone can use it, as long as you don't mind a sort of springy feeling in the putt, no? And that you don't mind not having quite as much spin around the greens or with iron shots perhaps. Okay, so I think it's a good ball, and that'll be my final response about it, really. Am I going to use it? No, I still like my Pro V1s, and I'll be using those because I like the feel off the putter. It's not so springy as this. A bit more spin for short game around the greens, and distance probably for my swing speed is probably better with the Pro V1 rather than these. Okay, well, thanks a lot for everybody. I hope you subscribe if you've enjoyed it, put a thumbs up if you've liked it, a thumbs down if you haven't liked the video, and a comment and see what you're using at the moment and why. All right, thanks a lot.